Welcome to Social Studies Made Easy. Today we explore the topic types of social groups. And when we speak of social groups, we are talking about primary group, secondary group, formal, and informal group. These four are what we are going to be exploring today. And I hope that you will listen attentively, make jottings, and of course, you will follow. So, today we will be exploring types of social groups. Welcome. So, how would you define a social group? If you look carefully on your screen, you'll notice that I've outlined, or should I say, I have listed basic tenets of the definition. So, come with me, let's roll together. Social group, you could say that it's where two or more people who interact frequently share a feeling of unity, or we would say a we feeling, work together towards achieving a common goal or purpose, and they expect each other to behave according to a pattern which they have established over a period of time. This definition suggests that a social group is one that meets more than once. Therefore, it is a permanent or recurrent group. And we can all attest that the family is an example of a social group. Yes, here we are speaking about social groups. But it's also important that we be made aware of the different ethnic groups that came to the Caribbean and are still populating the Caribbean. We also need to know about the different religions that are associated with these different ethnic groups. So, to begin with, we all are aware of the Europeans, yes? They came here. And when they came here, they brought with them Christianity, the religion of Christianity. And after the Europeans, then came who? Which set? Of course, you are so very right. The Africans, yes, they came, and when they came, they brought with them religions such as Creole religions, and they practice it here in the Caribbean, Voodoo and Santeria. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Then after these came the Asians in the form of the East Indians and the Chinese. They also, when they came here, they brought with them their religion, that of Hinduism, Islam, and Buddhism. And last among them were the Asians, also who were in the form of the Lebanese and the Syrians. They are from the Middle East, and they brought that religion of Judaism. So, ladies and gentlemen, you go to exam and they sometimes ask of you to supply the varying religions that are associated with the particular ethnic group. And I want you to know these and understand them, and you can reproduce them. So, look at the diagram again carefully and make your jottings. Thank you very much. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here we are about to explore the characteristics of primary and secondary group. Yes. So, let us begin with exploring primary group. Now, to begin with, primary groups are usually small in size. Yes. Number two, there is usually a high level of intimacy among the members. That is, the relationship is very, very personal. Then number three, we look at where interaction among the members, it is so very frequent and it takes place on a face-to-face basis. Primary groups, the members are accepted regardless of who they are. Because guess what? It is more about what the members mean to each other. Okay? These are the tenets or the characteristics of primary group. Now, having explored the tenets of primary groups, let us go over to secondary group. You notice I ensured that I had everything together on one screen because I want you all to have a clear understanding of what the secondary group and the primary group is about. Let us explore secondary group. In the secondary group, you will find that it is usually large, much larger than the primary group. Then you'll find in secondary group that the intimacy level is very low. Yes, members do not share that, intimacy, and the relationship is usually very impersonal and formal. Now, number 3, on the secondary group, you'll find that there's less frequent interaction among members, leading to limited contact with each other. Yes. And also you'll find that on the secondary group that the members are accepted on the basis of what they can do for the group more than are you understanding? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you are asked to supply examples of the primary group, what would you say? Yes, family is an example of primary group, or a group of friends at school. You see them every day. There's high level of intimacy, and you are always together. Now, for secondary group, examples are, say, a political party or church. Church or political party, they are usually large. There is more of less intimacy among the members. And so, these, ladies and gentlemen, are the examples of primary group and secondary group. Please pause the video, make notes, and review it, and then move on. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Now to explore the characteristics of formal group. Would you say a sports club is an example of a formal group? Yes, you would be right. Because why? In a sports club, you will find a hierarchical structure, right? And each official has authority and control over the individuals in the rank below him or her. So, a sports club, you'll find they'll also have a written constitution which sets out the group goals, the rules, sanctions, and the criteria for membership. A school, a political party, and a trade union are also examples of a formal group. So what are these characteristics of this group? There you find written rules controlling the behavior of their members, elected or appointed leaders, group goals are clearly defined. There are procedures dictating entry into the groups, and there is a clear line of authority. That is an hierarchical structure. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the characteristics of a formal group. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to explore the characteristics of informal group. Look at it. A group of friends who meet regularly to play games or engage in any other form of recreational activity is an example of an informal group. This type of group has no formal structure, such as that of, as I mentioned a while ago, a sports club. Informal groups are usually formed within formal groups. For example, friendship groups in a school, a church, or a political party. So, look at your chart. You'll see that for informal groups, there are no written rules governing the members' behavior. The group goals, they change with the changing activities, and members just join and leave group at any time. There is absolutely no clearly defined structure, and the leaders change with the spontaneous changing activities. These are the characteristics of an informal group. If you look around you carefully, I'm quite sure you could readily identify with some of these groups. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, these are, and this completes the topic on the exploration of the primary, secondary, formal, and informal groups. I sure do hope you enjoyed and get ready to do some work on that which you were taught. It's work time. It's work time. It's time to get work time. It's time. It's work time. It's time to get work time. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here you have your assignment before you. I want you to read it carefully and I want you to forward your answers to the email that was given to you by Mr. Bernard. Okay? Look at them carefully and I want you to carry out this work. It is rather simple and it will help you to actually reinforce that which you were taught. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy as you work. Remember, through practice, there comes perfection. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this was another in the series of Social Studies Made Easy. Yes, I sure do hope you enjoyed. Remember, as long as Jah is your guide, you must and will prosper. God bless. Peace out. Remember, the sky is the limit. And as I always say, you are the architect of your own destiny. You will and you must succeed. God bless you. Peace out. Bye. Have a godly day. And this is your host saying, God bless you.